Hello, J.H. Bowden. Yeah, you characterize my idea as just hoping for a feeling to come save us. Mickey Mouse and Hope and Chance. Um, Hope and Change. Anyway, thanks for the video. I enjoyed it, but really, uh, I have a very particular thing that I've mentioned, and this has really been in the context of overpopulation, but it's a very specific nonetheless, even though it's not really the focus of the subject. Maybe it's become that, but it's very specific, with dollar amounts, which can be discussed. And even if they're double, there's such a small fraction of the cost of war. Now, yeah, we could have spent less on the Iraq war and the Iraq conflict, or not at all. Um, so that money could have been spent somewhere. It's engineering. This is not, some magical kind of voodoo thing. This is, yeah, I believe that if you build wells properly, you will get a water system with clean water afterwards. Seems like engineering to me. Okay. Now, the other thing you mentioned, I think you misspoke when you said that we helped, Iraq with the sanctions. That's what was when we didn't allow them to have, goods come into their country. It's not when we're supplying them. In terms of the Food for Oil program, yeah, that was abused. I mentioned in my videos on this that, of course, the devil is in the details. Of course you have to actually buy the food for the people if you're going to do a program like that. Or in my case, I said, you have to make sure that the money actually goes to build quality wells. And that seems pretty clear. And if that fails because of corruption, or somebody else gets the money, then you can't say my idea of clean wells helping Africa failed. No, you failed to get the clean wells. The clean wells, if they were achieved somehow, still would have the effect that I'm talking about. And, it's like when everybody was trying to build a flying machine. You can see a flying machine and collapse, ridiculous heat. And you could say, oh, look, that's ridiculous. You can't fly. See? It proves it's impossible. But another guy just goes, well, he didn't do it. He didn't do it right. It's pretty simple and very concrete. For you to have to characterize it as, oh, this comes from La La Land where we'll just go kumbaya. No, this is, called engineering, drilling rigs and, this kind of thing, pipes, you know, caps on the well and various, elements of technology that are involved are very basic, as a matter of fact, technology. So, anyway, thanks for entering the conversation. But other than that, it doesn't make any sense what you're saying to me.